Okay, so today we will go through array methods. Okay, so array methods, we have lots of array method. If you will Google it, just go in W3 school and anywhere you will see there are lots of method. The basic like map is there, filter is there. Okay, map, filter, reduce is there, include is there, includes is there, sum is there. There are many like push, pop, many. Okay, but in this call I will focus mainly on map, filter and reduce. Okay, because if you know how to use these three, you can use any of the array method. Okay, includes also we will see. Okay, so before that we will go and we will see for loop. Okay, you all know now what is for loop, huh?
Yes.
Rajesh, Anjali,
Yeah, okay.
what? Okay,
We'll see, bro.
you don't know what is for loop.
No, bro.
Arey yaar, you are from mechanical.
Hmm.
Why you are taking away our job? Okay, ठीक है. So for loop is basically a like what we say method we can say, or so it's a concept theory or like technique to iterate. Okay, so iterate means an array is an iterables because we can iterate with each of the elements within an array. So now if I want to print all this element, okay, or if I want to iterate all the, I want to like travel it each and every element within that array, so I can do for loop. So basically the syntax is simple. For, and over here we can write anything like let I any variable. Okay, over here you can define also I equal to 0, I less than the condition, so condition will be my array dot length. Okay, I plus plus. Now if you log over here, so if you can see I comma I, this is how we used to write for loop, and it will print our everything like 0 1 2 3 4 each element printed. ठीक है? Any doubt in this? Anyone
No.
doubt?
No.
Anjali, what we say,
No.
Anjali Nair nahi na, ठीक है. So this is for loop. Simple. I think Anjali and Nair would have like this for them, like it will be like from since their college days they know what is for loop. Now comes to the for each is also there. For each is also same like for loop itself, okay, but it's something we can say it is sort we can say like this. Okay, we need to write array name and for each, and then we have round bracket within which we will have callback, basically nothing. This is the syntax. Over here it will have callback function. ठीक है? So callback function or normal function, okay, normal function I can say. So over here we will write an arrow function, round bracket. ठीक है? Okay, over here we will write whatever, like from here if you will write item, so over here we can write item. I will write I only, you will not get confused. ठीक है? I. So this will also print same. I will write for each I. ठीक है? So we will get to know that this is for each. Same output both. Huh? Okay,
Yeah.
over here we didn't got the same output. Over here we need to do this. This is the index basically I. Okay, what we need to write likewise. So only we will get the value of that index. Now it is same. ठीक है? So in both, which one you found easier? For loop or
Sorry.
for each? For each, because it is short and like simple, and you don't need to write let a b let greater than this. Okay, so for loop will work until if totally depend on the condition what you have written. Okay, for each means it will automatically iterate through all the element within an array or within a whatever like iterables you are applying. ठीक है? No need to check for length and anything. ठीक है? And this is an arrow function, so even like I can remove this also. This will also work. ठीक है, same for each is working. ठीक है, because arrow function if you have only one like parameter so you can write directly. ठीक है.
Akbar, if we have initialized with the 0 in for loop,
Hmm.
then it should print with the 0, right? Like
No,
why
no,
it is
so
printing from
this
1?
is printing item. Sorry, this is printing, this is the value of I, and we are printing the value of this from array. So array of 0 equal to 1, array of 1 equal to 2, array of 3 equal to 3, all that it is printing. If you want,
Okay.
we can print over here I also. See what we will do, I equal to comma I. Now you will understand. It will be, this is the index and this is the value.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and over here also if you want like index, you can I think print over here index, it will print. You got the index also 0 1 2 3. Okay, so basically this is, you can say this is the simplest one. ठीक है.
Okay.
ठीक है, any doubt in this, any doubt Rajesh, Anjali, Nair?
No, no,
No.
no.
Now we will go to map. ठीक है, same map is also likewise same, map dot array dot map. ठीक है, we will have a round bracket, in round bracket what we will have an arrow function, same log map I equal to I. ठीक है, this is same. ठीक है, this is the log what we did. Okay, now you will see what is the difference between all these things, है ना.
Yeah.
Okay, so this was basically what we were doing, log and everything. Okay, so only it was likewise. So map for loop is what, it is basically an iterable, it is used to iterate. Now we will do likewise, constant for each, for each for each example. ठीक है, is equal to this. ठीक है, same map is equal to this. If you now no need to log anything, I need to do I over here also I will do I. ठीक है, getting my point now, what I'm doing.
Yes,
Any
yes.
doubt just let
Hmm.
me know. Anjali, you are getting it or not?
ये लास्ट वाला नहीं समझा मुझे.
Okay, I'm just explain you. लास्ट मैप नहीं समझा दिस वन, या फिर अभी जो कर रहा हूँ वो नहीं समझा.
नहीं, जो अभी कर रहे वो नहीं समझा.
Okay, so my I have just changed the format. Okay, so before it was like I was just calling this. Okay, I was calling this. Now I am actually calling this. Okay, I am running a map function on an array and storing the result in my map example. Same I am doing for each also, and storing the result in for each example. ठीक है, and I colon I means if you are in a single line of arrow function I said na, you can return, it will directly return I. ठीक है, no need to write return. But if you log it, so see what happened. What you got in for each?
Undefined.
Undefined. What you got in map? An array.
Array.
So this is the actual difference between map and for loop or for each. ठीक है, map always returns something. Map always returns something. If we will not return this, okay, if you are not returning this, so basically I am doing log over here. I'm not returning anything. ठीक है, I'm just doing a log over here. ठीक है, still you'll see it will return an array what is array of undefined. So map will always return something. Always return something means always return something. Either it will return undefined, but it will return it. But same for each, nothing will be returned. Means this will not give you anything. This will not give you anything. So this is undefined. But what this will give you? This will
Something.
give you an array. What this will give you? What map will give you? An array. And what for each or for loop will give you? Nothing.
Okay.
Okay. Any doubt like Anjali Nair? If you have doubt, just ask me. Rajesh, mute
What?
it.
Like, can you go back to browser
Huh.
for each? Why it is not giving anything else this time?
Okay, let me comment this down first.
Okay.
Okay, now. So for each it is undefined. For map, what we are getting an undefined array basically. Basically,
Yeah.
we are getting in return what we are getting an array, and in for each what we
Yes.
are getting nothing. Okay. So
Yes.
what for each used to do? For each is just used to iterate or visit basically each element. Okay. What you can do using for each, like you can iterate an element, okay, you can perform some task using that element, but that entire for each will is not going to return anything. So never you are going to get anything in this. Okay, got this? This is
Bro,
say now.
iterate in the sense. Iterate means
Iterate means traveling. At first loop it will go to this position. Okay, this is one. What you want to do with one? Either you want to print it, do any functionality, whatever you want to do it. Okay, but it will not return anything. Okay, now see, now I will have this constant new new array equal to empty. Okay, this is now using for each, what I can do new array dot push. What I can push I. Okay, and over here I can log new array. Now you can get new array. See, in new array you got everything. Now I want push I into 2. So what you are going to get in new array? Multiplication of 2. 2, 4, 6 in place of. You are seeing what we are doing? We are traveling each element one by one, and we are doing some operation, and we are storing this in another array. Okay? But this array is not returning anything to this variable. So for each is still undefined. Still doubt?
no.
Nair and Anjali?
No.
Let me know if you have doubt. So let me know. If nothing, then because this is an important question in every interview, they are going to ask you this. What is the difference between for loop, for each, and like map? For loop is simple. You can travel one by one, one by one. For loop is will never return anything to you. Okay? Same like for each also, it is never going to return anything to you. What it can do? You can use for each to travel within an array one by one. You can iterate within an array, and you can perform any action or whatever you want to do. You can do anything. Okay? But overall, for each will never return anything. What map used to do? Now same thing I want to do with map. So what I can do? I can just write I into 2. So what map will return? Same thing. What we are doing over here using new array, all these things. So map will return the same thing. See, map is also returning 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, all everything. So you don't need to write anything. So if you are not writing anything, map will also at that time also map will return something. If you are logging here, you are not returning anything. Okay, what you are doing? You are just logging it, not returning anything. Okay. Still what map will do? Map will return something, and that is undefined, which it will return. So map is going to return a, every time. Either it will return undefined or whatever you want to return, it will return, but map will return anything. Got my point? What is the difference between map, for loop, and for each?
Okay.
Nair,
Yeah, understood.
ठीक है. Now, why do you use map? Okay, for loop is for iterating, like so. Why for each is for the same, like for doing any kind of operation. So why do we use map? So map is basically used. The main definition why do we use map is used to modify an array. Why do we use map? To modify an array. ठीक है? The original array will not be changed. 2 point. First, why it is used? To modify an array. Second, the original array will not change. Now let us remove everything. This okay. This also. We'll remove for each. ठीक है? If you have any confusion, straight away say me. Yeah? Don't wait like thinking that okay, I will find or anything.
So Akbar, like I have one doubt. It's a
चलो.
silly doubt only, but for every time does it give like for each function?
हाँ.
By default, do we get the undefined?
What for each?
Yes.
So first of all, we don't write for each likewise. Okay. For
Okay.
each is directly written likewise. This is the way
Okay.
for each is written.
Okay.
I was just showing because see, you can write likewise, but I know for each is not going to return anything. Okay. So does it make sense writing likewise? Say me. Okay. A in your family, okay, your mama came, okay. Okay,
Okay.
your mama came, okay, everyone will. Now you know this mama is not going to give me anything, okay, when he will be leaving my house. So
Okay.
are you going to stand in front of him when he is leaving the house? Huh?
No.
No, because you know this mama is not going to give me anything. Why I will leave it? Let me play, let me enjoy my life.
Yes.
So this is the only case. When you know for each is not going to give anything, so why you are going to do it likewise? So
Yeah,
for each
got
is
it.
basically like
So
to
in React.js, basically we don't use the for each,
for
right?
each will be used, but when you want to perform some operation using that,
Okay.
like most of the time anything you can achieve that using map, filter, and reduce. So only I'm saying all these three, map, filter, and reduce, is the most important one. Okay. So for each also is used, for loop also used, but totally like if you can achieve all these things using map, then no need to go with for each and everything. Okay. So now as I said, two things: what modification to modify an array, and the second thing is
Original array will not change.
array will not change. Okay. So now our original array is this. Okay. Now what I want like something, whatever thing you want, we want like what we say, like I want to multiply or divide or anything, like I want to convert this array. Okay. You got an array. Now your requirement is to multiply whatever element you have in that array, in the array with something, just like we did over here. So we can do it I into 5, we can do whatever. Okay. So if you will check in the log, we will get this is 5, 10, 15, 20, and the original array is same. It has not changed. Now you can use this array to perform in your operation, or you can use it. Okay. Now map. So map functions. Okay. So if you go in map function, so map function has some kind of what we say, some syntax. Okay. So what will map have and all these things. So what map is, so I'm writing this as an arrow function. Okay. Let me write in the long form so you will understand easily. So this is I comma index. Okay. Map will have I comma index. Okay. So basically has I comma index comma array.
Bro, your screen. Okay.
Stuck?
Yeah, now it is coming.
Okay, now it is visible. Now
Yes. No.
visible na?
Hmm.
Okay.
Yes, bro.
So what is the I will just write over here. So what is the like syntax of map? We would write over here, we write array, whatever array we have, dot map. Okay, then it will be like an arrow function.
Arrow
Okay,
function.
we write an arrow function, and over here whatever like action or whatever function operation you want to perform. Okay, or else we will do one thing, log. Okay, x सोचेगा, ठीक है, ऑपरेशन टू परफॉर्म. ठीक है, and what is the parameters you will get? You will get element. ठीक है, you will get index and you will get array, original array. ठीक है, any doubt? This is the syntax for map. Okay, map method. What is the syntax? Within a map we have a callback function. Okay, and that callback function is having what? Current value. Basically the current value or element you can say. ठीक है, we have index and then we have original array. I will show you. Okay, now we have this array, my array. ठीक है, map. Over here we will write element, we will have index and we have rr, and we will log it simply. So if you log it, all these three things. ठीक है, ठीक है, ठीक है, चलेगा. Now I will show you likewise, or else you will get confused. Understanding? Any doubt? Anything top of your head? Huh?
For each, like for map and for each function and for loop, also we will have the three parameters like element, index, and array, right?
No. For each you may have, like, I'm not confirm about it, but index, element and index is there in for each. And for loop you don't have anything. Now you have this I using you which you are traveling that array.
Okay.
For each may have be like, I know element and index. I don't know like it gives error array or not. You can see the syntax, but it is so map will have. I'm confirm about map will have these things. Okay. Now if you log it, so you can see what is the element, current element, and index 0 and original array you will get with every time. So this is the syntax which you get. Okay. So now using all these three value you can do whatever you want to do. Got it?
Yes, bro.
So anything if you want to iterate any like if you want to convert anything, so how it happens, I will give you a simple example. Okay, now I have an array of object. ठीक है, my ठीक है, array of object you all know ना, it will like name equal to java. Okay, this. ठीक है, I will do one thing, we will have this. ठीक है, this is the things which we are getting. Okay, this is so long, you are getting 100 of data. ठीक है, how much data is there? 100,000. You don't know how many data is there. ठीक है, now you got this. Now what you want, you are, this is an object basically. ठीक है, what is it? This is an object, and this overall this is an array of object. ठीक है, now my requirement is whenever I am getting this data from my API anything, what I want to add, I want to add ID to it. What I want to add, I want to add ID to each and every element. ठीक है,
ठीक है.
so now you may get this, like this is the simplest one which you can do. So what I will do, ठीक है, I will do constant, I will do take this itself equal to, ठीक है, what my object array
Array.
dot map. ठीक है, over here we will write I, basically we used to go with I, we used to add item. Okay, item comma index. Okay, and over here we will, I will add the complete arrow function. This is the complete arrow function, huh? Over here we will return an object. What I'm returning an object. This is how we used to write an object within curly bracket. So what I
Yes.
will do, I will spread item. Got it? Item, because why spreading? Because item is an object which we are going to get, each item, one thing.
Okay.
So, and now I want to write id. So I will let id how it is. In place of id I will let index. Okay. So now if you will see in the output, we got this, an array of object with name. Got it?
Yeah.
What we did? We did modification. What we did? We
Mod.
did modification. We did not do it anything. What we did, in simple word, it's modification. What we did, we modified an array, and the original array didn't got modified. That will be the this array. This array will be same. If you print here, this will be same. So this is same single name, and this is modified one. Got it?
Yes, bro.
So now
Yes.
understood why it is said modification. Like we have only one data, okay, that is coming from API. You are also using the same, like Nair is also using the same, Anjali is also using the same, okay. But you want something different to be done with that data. Nair wants something different, and like Anjali wants something different. What you can do at your end, you can just use map function and modify it. Okay,
Okay.
got it? Any doubt, any questions using map?
No, bro.
हाँ
Pakka, Anjali?
हाँ, पक्का
Like समझा नहीं समझा, you can say anything.
समझा।
ठीक है. सो मैप इज द सिंपलेस्ट वन. अगर ये नहीं समझे तो आगे तो और डेंजर है. सो इसीलिए अगर डाउट है तो अभी बोल देना. ठीक है कि दिस इज द सिंपलेस्ट वन, नॉर्मल. एंड डोंट गेट कंफ्यूज व्हाट आई एम डूइंग हियर. आई एम राइटिंग एन like what we say, arrow function. This is the way to write an arrow function, you all know better. This is like the first one part. This is a fat arrow, and this is the from here to here it is a function. And why we wrote return over here, and why didn't we wrote return over here? Huh?
Where, bro?
Over here in this arrow, this map, within,
We are giving some console log now, bro. There.
no,
That is in return.
because this is of one line. Even over here also I can remove the return part, but for like to look okay, it was looking good, so only I wrote, so that you will understand we need to write return. If it is more like the complications are more in the functionality, you have more things, so you can write return. Okay. Even you can do this thing also, like over here I have constant. Okay. uh,
Bro,
I will
your screen is lagging, or my
lagging for everyone. Huh?
don't know, bro. For me, it is taking a little bit time.
Okay, so over here we will write what we will write. Okay, so I will write item dot name plus id index. So now what will happen? So say, give me the output. What will happen for this? What it will
Item
return?
and like zero Java, one Java, two Java, three Java, like that it is.
So what will be the keys in the object?
What, bro? Keys.
What will be the key inside an object? So current object what we have, we just have name as key, name equal to
Yeah,
Java. Okay.
yes, bro.
Now what will be the output?
For whatever the spreading item we have did, for ID it is coming likewise before the console log is there. For name it is getting like Java 0, Java 1, like that it will
Okay,
come.
so there will be two key only, ID and name.
No, total, bro, overall.
Huh?
Item also we are spreading.
So in item what is there?
The object, my object array is there, no? That will.
So what will be inside one object? Just say me that.
Inside one object, one ID is there and name is there.
Okay, you are saying ID is there and name will be there.
Yeah.
And what will be the value of name? It will be like,
Uh, Java 0, Java 1,
okay,
like that.
ठीक है. Nair, you?
Yeah, like For line number 25th, we will get complete object like name or something. Can you go up? Yeah, like name Java, like that we will get. In ID, we will get index and like how Rajesh has said, I'm also saying the same.
Okay, and Anjali, you first of all,
सेम
you understood anything or not? Say me that.
मुझे बस वो स्प्लिट ऑपरेटर नहीं समझा
Over here, this. So a spread operator is basically used to spread everything whatever we have in the object. So ये क्या करेगा जो आइटम आया आइटम में क्या है हम लोग का ये पूरा का पूरा एक ऑब्जेक्ट आया इंटायर दिस ऑब्जेक्ट ये आया ठीक है तो ये क्या करेगा वो इस ऑब्जेक्ट के अंदर पूरा का पूरा ऑब्जेक्ट को कॉपी कर देगा सेम थिंग ठीक है नाउ वी विल ऐड आईडी टू इट and now we are updating the name key so in overall it will return just id and name it will return because name is already there in the item okay it will just update that name itself now in the output you will get same name java 0 java 1 java 3 java 2 and id will be the same a spread operator is basically used to spread the entire element okay now even ये this is one map okay this is one map what does a map return what
The array, bro.
array
Yeah.
now even I can add one more map for this
Okay.
okay now I will all map I again I am writing same I will write just over here I will just write item okay ठीक है and I will return what I will return an object what it will return triple dot item comma what we are going to do okay to return an object it will we need to write that okay ठीक है item comma over here we will write age ठीक है age colon I will fix it okay we will write 10 so now say me what will be the final output
Mm. Again, we are mapping the thing.
how will be the flow
Like first, it will take the
first it will take I will explain you simply later first it will take this map okay
yeah, this map.
what it was returning it was returning index name array of object which in object which had we had index and name now
Yeah,
what will happen using that map that array we are mapping again so it item will have all these things okay
in the
so we
array.
are spreading it and we are adding one more property that is age equal to 10 so in the
Okay.
output it will be like this age id age name id and age got it or confused
Yeah, bro. Here we are passing like object now, bro. In the console, in another map.
this map
Okay, okay. No, no, no.
so
Got it, got
basically
it.
on that again you can add anything any of the map property any of the map whatever
Uh,
you want you can do it
got
why
it.
because this is going to return an array so array method you can apply on any of the array so this array we can apply on this method got it any
Got
doubt
it.
Akbar, like in which cases we use these two maps?
two map is not possible like basically you will use in one map itself but see now you want to map even you want filter or if you want return you want include and everything so there are lots of array methods na like you have a complicated function okay complicated condition or scenario which you cannot handle along only with map you need to use map you need to use filter everything I will explain you okay I will explain you in
Okay.
like in next you will I will explain you how we manage it just right now we cannot use map over here we have not learned about filter or we have not learned about reduce or include methods okay so we cannot as of now I cannot add that okay any doubt
Okay.
with map
No.
any doubt
Akbar, can you please go back to the browser and for which line it is printed for what output it print?
Basically it prints this only. We have age, ID and name. Anjali, any doubt? समझा? हाँ
हाँ समझा।
समझा, लेकिन क्योंकि कल मैं टास्क दूंगा देर होना चाहिए, क्योंकि ये तो ठीक है मैप, तो मैं अभी क्वेश्चंस दूंगा जिसका मुझे आउटपुट मतलब पूरा कोड करके चाहिए। ठीक है, तो इसीलिए जो डाउट रहेगा अभी
ठीक
पूछ
है।
लेना, ये कॉम्प्लिकेटेड बहुत होता है। मैप मैप तो फिर भी आसान है, आगे ही आ जाएगा। सो डन एवरीवन।
Yes.
ओके, नाउ वी विल गो टू फिल्टर। ठीक है, सेम वी विल रिमूव ऑल दिस थिंग्स। ठीक है, filter will also not change the original array, filter with filter an array based on condition. Filter क्यों यूज होता है? why we use filter? To filter a array based on some condition. Got it? Got it, or any doubt in this?
Yes,
Yes,
yes, yes.
yes, yes, Akbar.
Say yes, no, say bro. Same like what we have filter also have same thing. ठीक है, just like we have map, we have filter, what we have element. Say what will be the, this is element,
Index
this is original array, and this is
original
the
array.
condition. Over here it will be condition. ठीक है, now this is an array, just under take। ठीक है, this is an array, just assume that this is something coming from API, like thousand of data, hundred of data. Thousand of data will not come from API, just assume it is a big data. Okay, let me remove all this. ठीक है, I'll keep this, uh, this
In
will
that
not
only
also,
you can.
नहीं नहीं ठीक है। So now what is my requirement? I got this data. Okay,
Okay.
I want an array, I want to filter out this array, okay, with something which will have age greater than 10, for example। ठीक है, age or basically the number greater than 10। ठीक है, so what we can do, my array, okay, dot filter, ठीक है, age greater than 10, so we will have an arrow function item this। ठीक है, I'm saying I'm writing arrow function in short form, don't get confused, this is how we used to write arrow function. If there is single item we can write, okay,
Normal.
normally
In
I,
the
okay, I will use both thing or else you will get still confused। ठीक है, and over here if nothing, if it is a one line sentence, we don't write return
return.
statement. What we want, item greater than 10, item greater than 10. So now what will be the output of for map is, all that value will come which is greater than 10. See, got it? Why do
Yes,
you use
got.
filter? To filter an array. Why do you use filter? To filter an array. This will also return, always return an array. If you are
Okay.
not returning anything, what it will return? What it will return?
Items only, bro.
Huh?
Items which has array, original array.
What it will return? Item. Mm, if you are not returning anything in map, what was it returning?
Original array it will return, bro.
Yes, for map it will
If you are not
filter.
returning anything with the, from map or filter, from map it was returning undefined, bro.
Undefined. Yeah.
Okay, same thing it will, if you are not returning anything from filter, so what it will return? It will return an empty array because none of the condition passed. Every condition failed. Got it?
Yeah.
This
No, I am checking for this log, bro. I am looking for this log which you have given now.
16.
Console.log. No, 14th one.
14th one is not going to print because
There
what,
it is printed now, bro.
where it is print?
In log console log.
Huh,
This thing.
wait, 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 wait. So this will get print because we have logged it. But what about this?
Yeah, that's
This
what
is
I said
empty
for that.
because what filter does? Filter required a condition. What filter required?
Yeah,
A
condition.
condition that should be passed, and whichever element will pass that condition will be returned. So now I want item less than 10. So we got an output 1 2 3 4 7 7 7. Got it?
Yeah, bro.
Now a complicated one. Okay. Now what you want, you will get an like remove all duplicate element. Like we want to remove all the duplicate element from here. So how we can do it? Can we do it?
Yeah, bro.
How?
How in the sense that we need to Google it, bro.
So using filter it will be more complicated to use that. For that we used
That
to go
gives
with
the
for element or for what we say, for each or for loop, or else we can go with reduce and all. Because using filter it will be like we need to perform a certain task and all that, so that is not possible. So filter is for filtering when you have a condition.
condition.
ठीक है?
Okay.
ठीक है? This. So now how we can uh, like over here, okay, id equal to 2. You are getting it? Any doubt in filter as of now?
Filter as of now, no, bro. But you
No.
asked for something
Huh?
duplicate.
Duplicate we will get to there. For duplicate you can easily use set. ठीक है? Set is there which you can use. ठीक है? Hmm. Now we have an array. This is bit complicated. Huh? id equal to, we will have 2 comma 2 3 4 3 comma 2 2 3. ठीक है? This is there. So now my requirement is what? This is my id. ठीक है? This is my array. ठीक है? I got this data from where? From any of my API. I got this data. ठीक है? What I want? I want key. I want all that data only whose ID is in this. Getting my question?
No, bro. Can you repeat?
This is the ID value. Okay. I
Okay.
want all that object only from here whose ID is in array of ID.
Okay. You want array IDs
This is my ID.
object.
ठीक है?
Okay, okay.
This is my ID. I want data related to this only. If the
Okay.
ID matches with all any of this, then I want that object, or else
Okay.
I don't want. Got it? Like Nair, Anjali, any doubt with the question?
Yes.
Any doubt with the question, Anjali? Hello, Anjali is there or not? Hello,
Yes, bro.
Anjali is there or not in the call?
हाँ हेलो
So Anjali, any doubt with the questions?
नहीं नहीं
You got to go understand the question. So basically, this is an array of ID, and this is the actual data. I want only that data whose ID is in this. ठीक है? So now this is an array of objects. So we got ID item. So
Item less than 10.
item dot id. ठीक है? Item dot id. ठीक है? And there is an method which we called include method. So include is also same. Includes used to check for item within an array. So now what we did? Array, sorry, array id dot includes this.
Bro, now
Got it? You are like visible properly my screen.
yes, yes, now it is visible.
Yes.
So what I did, you got it or not?
Not now.
No, like from my object array, you have picked up
Ah,
random
leave it,
IDs.
leave it. Now let
Okay.
copy this, copy this. We will first learn constant include example. ठीक है? Equal to, or else I will do this only. No need to write include. ठीक है? My array dot includes 50. So what it will give? False. Why false?
It is not there. 50 is not there in
Includes
the
means it will check within that array it is present or not. If you'll write
Yes.
if you'll write 2, it will give true because 2 is there. If you'll write 41, so it will give true. 41 is there, but I will write 419, it will give false because 419 is not there. So understood why do you use includes? Anjali, you got it?
list.
Why do you use
Yes.
includes? Include is simple na, like it will find whether it is, and it will always return what? Only true and false. Always remember include will return true or false, no minus one, nothing. It will return true or false. Okay, now you will understand this properly. So over here we are using filter. What we are doing over here? Array id. This is an array. Array dot includes item of id. Which item? This item,
My object
my
array.
object item dot id, this one. So it will check for each item if it is present, if it is true. If this will give true, what we will have? We will have that item. So now if you will log and check, so we got the 4 item only. Got it right? One, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4. Now I will do one thing. 2, 2, 3 I will do over 2, 2, 2, 3. I did. Now how much we got? 5. Java ID 2, 223, 223, 2343, 212. Got it or doubt?
Got it. No, bro. Map
Nair and
filter.
Anjali?
Yes.
Got it. Now filter is used to filter an array based on certain condition. Based on certain condition. जो भी whatever condition we used to write over here. So
So includes, it should not have any condition, right?
include should not have any condition means
Condition in the sense like array dot filter element index array.
include has nothing. Include has different syntax. Don't jump into that. Just assume that there are lots of array method. There are lots of array method. Each and every method you need, whenever you have requirement, as per your requirement, you go to Google, check the syntax, write it, done. But the basic map filter includes what is the splice, slice, and all that basics which you should remember because this will help you to write the logic and everything. Got it?
Okay. Okay.
So this
So like Akbar, we are filtering out for my object array
uh,
at line number 18, and
uh,
then after getting that, we are looping out for array ID, right?
no, you're
For
wrong.
16th line because we are checking whether it is
No.
included or not.
Over here item which item you are getting? This item. Okay?
Okay.
Now we are checking using this using include
Okay.
method. We are checking whether this item.id, this id, okay, is present in this or not. This will return
Okay.
true. Okay, if this will return true, so
It will
what will be?
print.
This item will be stored in an array or else it will
Okay.
be ignored. Okay.
Okay. If any one of the item is false, then will it be
False is not coming na.
okay? Okay.
False item is not coming. You can see na. Out of this
Okay.
much data, what we got? We got only 5 data which passed this condition.
Okay.
If the condition is failed, we are not getting anything. No undefined, nothing. Only that item you will get which will pass the condition. Now I will do one thing. Let's just change this value itself. Okay. Now see what we got. We got undefined. None of the object pass the condition, but I will change the ID now. This ID we will do this. Only one object pass the condition and that is only we got in output. So in filter, the condition is clear with filter. Whichever element will pass the condition will be there in the array. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, bro.
Any doubt, Anjali?
No.
ठीक है. And this like what we say, Nair and Rajesh, no doubt. ठीक है.
Yes, sir.
Now we can filter it out again. To what we say, leave it. I will explain you one more thing. ठीक है. So now हाँ ठीक है. Now assume that we have 0 comma 0 comma 0 comma 0 comma false comma null comma undefined. ठीक है. All this is also coming in your data. ठीक है. 0 false null undefined is coming in your data. ठीक है. Now what we want to, your requirement is basically you want to remove all the falsy data, like you don't want null, you don't want 0, you don't want undefined, you don't want everything, all these things. ठीक है. What you want, only true data. ठीक है. The data which is true means some value is there. ठीक है. 0 is false, you all know na, 0 is false in JavaScript.
Yeah, bro.
0 is false, false is false, null is also not null, it is basically false, undefined is also false. Okay. Now what my requirement is, I want a proper data without any null or any false value. So what we can do, we can just write boolean inside a filter. This, no need to write any kind of condition. You can write condition if you want, but you can also write boolean. If you write
There you need to change my object array to my array.
uh, if you write boolean, what will happen, it will only return boolean data. You can see there is no data, no null, no undefined, nothing. All the positive data are there only.
Okay.
This is the shortest form if you want to use this kind of data. Nair and Anjali got it? Any doubt?
नहीं मुझे ये वाला थोड़ा सा समझा
ये वाला नहीं समझा? यही ना, नहीं समझा ना?
जो अभी लास्ट वाला था
हाँ, boolean वाला नहीं समझा. तो मैं ये बोला, now my requirement is what? I am having an array, okay? Inside an array, you don't know what you are getting. ठीक है? You don't know what you are getting. You are getting 0, you are getting false, you are getting, the data is not proper. Okay? So now see, likewise the data is likewise also. ठीक है? Now this is not a wrong array. ठीक है? I will do it, will remove all this. ठीक है? So this is not the wrong array. We will have likewise, okay, comma. So you don't know who is sending you the data, or the data is wrong, but in your condition, in your like what we say, in your code, what you are doing, you are mapping it out. Okay, I will just write one example. Constant, okay, map, okay, sorry, map example equal to, what I am doing, I am doing my array dot map, and what I wanted, I wanted item into 2. ठीक है? Item into
Two.
2 was my requirement. Sorry, this is arrow function. So what we are going to get over here as per your example?
Fall undefined, bro.
Huh?
Undefined.
Undefined.
Hmm.
Why undefined?
Undefined in the sense string in the two string you have given. String
Huh,
into two.
it is, huh, so
No, like we are mapping out and we are multiplying with the item, so it is not undefined. We are just multiplying with
huh,
the two.
so that is fine. At the end, map will return something. Map will return anything, but map is going to return something. And totally, map will return an array. In
Yeah.
total, what map is going to return? Finally, it is going to return an array. And after each iteration, or after each like movement, like what we say, iteration, it will return a value. Basically, it is going to return something. Either undefined it will return, but it will return something. And
Yes. Yes.
totally, it will return an array. Now your requirement is clear. You don't know who is sending data, what is the data. What your requirement was? कि my requirement
Multiplication
was
of 2.
said whatever will be the data I will multiply it with 2 and I want an array. Okay, now I got it. So you can see what is the requirement what you got.
Yes, yes.
You got 0. This was not in your like requirement. You don't want this type of data where 0. This is empty. Empty into 13. Okay. This is
None.
0. This is n. So you don't want this type of data. This data due to wrong data. What you did? You did a calculation in map and everything become wrong. Wrong. Your actual data also become wrong. Got it?
Yeah.
Scenario समझा अंजलि? हेलो.
हेलो, हाँ समझा।
सिनेरियो समझा ना, लाइक ये जो डेटा है ये तेरे को पता नहीं कौन दे रहा है, बट रिक्वायरमेंट क्या था, जो भी डेटा आएगा उसको मल्टीप्लाई कर देंगे 2 से, लाइक डेटा ही खराब है ना, डेटा इज रॉन्ग. सो इसको 2 से मल्टीप्लाई किया तो पूरा डेटा जो मुझे मिला तुम्हें मिला वो भी खराब हो गया. सो नाउ you we can solve that using this. What we can do, we can normally just apply filter and apply boolean. So what this used to do, boolean, no need to write any kind of long term or any condition, just write boolean, so it will return all the positive data only. So see, you got a proper data, no null, no empty, no space, nothing, nothing. ठीक है? What you got a proper data from this. Now you can apply map to this. Okay.
Yeah.
Now we got our final output. See, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Multiplication of all that thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Proper number. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Now you got how we are going to use dot map, dot filter again and again.
Yes.
Last time you see na 2 time map, but now you got na in real time scenario how we can achieve this. We can
Yes,
filter it
Akbar.
out and then we can map it. Then we, if you want, then also you can do anything, reduce it. Okay. Any doubt till now?
No, bro.
नो।
Okay, so I think I should stop here itself today, because if you will go with reduce, so it will totally be a waste, like you will not be able to understand it. Okay, so
The slice also one time we can say, bro. Slice.
slice is basically used to slice, like see, there are not just these things. You will have lots of Java. Okay, I will write over here. And search is like what? Array, JS, ref. You will get everything, all the reference in there. So we have lots of array methods. See, this is the array method: concat, construct, copy within entries, every, fill, filter, find index, for each, from. There are lots of like this much of data. Okay. Slice is what? Select a part of an array and return the new array. Select a part of an array and return the new array. Okay. I will do it like, let us do this. 1, 2. ठीक है 9. We'll remove this. ठीक है.
In this only you can do.
Slice. ठीक है. Slice will select part of an array. So I too need to see slice. So basically just we need to write an index like 2 comma 7. ठीक है. In for what you will have, we got rare. ठीक है. From 2 to 7 it will slice. Slice means cut. Slice, we used to say na, slice the mango, slice the chapati, slice the cake. It will cut it down from 2 to 7. From 2 to 7, this is 0, this is 1, this is 2, second index, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So it will 2 means from 3 to 7 only it will print. It will not print the seventh element. See, 0, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and this is 8. Total how much index? How many index? 8 index. ठीक है.
Wait in this.
It slice means from here, not till here. It will be before it. Before 7 means till 6th index. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So from here to here only it will print. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got it?
Got it, bro.
And now
Both are
if
both
you
are
write
indexes
anything,
only, no, bro.
if you don't want anything, 2. So it will print from 2 to all.
Okay.
Now if you want you can write even write -1. this also you can write. You will get from last 1 2 if you write just -1, so it will start from last in reverse order. 9 -2, last two element. Got it?
Okay.
You got an scenario question, logical question. Interview is asking you, I am giving you an array, print the last two element of an array.
Yeah.
So what you
Minus
are going
two.
to do?
Minus two.
If you have the idea of slice, what you will do? You will write slice, you will write -2, got it. Or else, if you don't know what is slice, what you are going to do? You are going to apply for loop, you are going to check the length, you will have length -1 and length. This is how you are going to do it.
Hmm.
Right? Right, Anjali and like Nair?
huh.
Yes, yes.
So this type of questions will be solved using array methods. ठीक है?
Okay.
Last
Okay.
in the questions you will get to know, like you will receive question, print the last five element of an array.
Yes, yes,
So
boss.
simply slice -5 and all that thing. This is slice and same is splice. Same is splice. So this one. Splice is used to add or remove element from an array. ठीक है? This is basically used to slice. Slice means cut it down. Now splice. ठीक है? And this used to change the original array also. Like I will print over here this. ठीक है? So what we said? Splice is used to add or remove element from an array. So first parameter will be the index. ठीक है? Index from where you want to remove that element or add that element. Okay, I want 0th. Okay, 0 comma how many element? 2. And what? ठीक है? 0 comma 2. This is index. This is from where?
Yeah.
This is the index value from where? This is how many?
Two.
ठीक है? So what it will do in for map? What we will get? We will get 1 and 2. We got 2. 8 and 9. Why we are output? Okay, we have not saved it. ठीक है? We got 1 and 2 and rest of the element. See, original array has been changed now.
Okay.
So splice is going to change the original array also. ठीक है? And what it will return? It will return the two element which has been removed. Which two element has been removed? 1 and
One and
2
two.
has been removed.
1 and 2.
So this has been removed and this is the original array after that removal. ठीक है? Now this is to remove an element. You can remove everything. Like I want to remove 5 element.
Now, if you want to use that array ID in another function, means it will take from 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 only,
हाँ,
bro.
हाँ. So now see, from 0 to 5, 0 from starting from 0, I want to remove 5 element.
Right.
So what is left? 6, 7, 8, 9. What is removed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can change the position also, like -2, -2, 5. So what is removed? 8 and 9. And what is left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like इसमें like it will
Like
start.
Akbar, I have read somewhere like slice is used to add and remove the element
हाँ,
based on
currently
the
adding.
condition.
Currently we are removing. Removing is clear. Just say me that.
Yes, yes, it is clear.
First one is Anjali. What is the first one?
Index number.
Index number. From where we need to start. And the second one is elements. Like how many
How
elements we
many
want to remove.
elements?
Okay. So now from 0 we want to start. How many elements we want to remove? We want to remove 4. And now what we need to do? We need to add element. What we are going to add? A, comma, B, comma, C. ठीक है? We are removing 4 element from 0th position. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what we are doing? We are in place of that we are adding A, B, C. ठीक है? Now see. What is removed? 1, 2, 3, 4 is removed. What is added? A, B, C is added. Got it?
Yes.
This is remove and add both. This is remove and add both.
So for adding, we have to add the third element.
हाँ.
Like we need to pass third.
Now if you want to do this, so leave it likewise. This will give you no. From 0, you want to this one. B, C. A, B not removed because okay,
No, no, no.
A are there like to do this like 3 element. 0, 3 it is basically used to remove and then add only. Okay, you can remove this and add this. So there may be a syntax where you can just add it, no need to. Okay, sorry. So we can write over here 0. Okay, from 0 it will remove 0 element, and what it will do, it will add all these
All.
3. So see, A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Anjali, any doubt? Nair, any doubt? Got it? How splice is
Yeah,
going to work?
got it.
Anjali, you got it?
Yes.
So see, basically in your interview anywhere they will ask, they are going to ask you the this thing only. They are going to ask you the logic itself. Why we are using this? How you are going to achieve this? As I said now, like remove. I want someone will ask you to like what we say, remove all the false value from an array. So you should know that using filter and boolean I can do that. There are other methods also, but you should know that this is a one way. Okay. Now you know what slice. What does this splice return? Splice returns the element which has been removed. And what does a slice returns? Slice doesn't return anything. Slice return the array itself. So they are going to ask you the difference between splice and slice. Got it?
Yeah, bro.
Yes.
So I think it's too much for today because reduce we have. What we will do tomorrow, we will have reduce method, okay? And some of the other methods, you go through all that methods, okay?
Okay.
All this method you can go through it, okay? Whichever you feel it is difficult, okay? So tomorrow class we can discuss this along with reduce, and I will share some questions with you all, okay? So you need
Mhm.
to write the logic for that questions tomorrow,
Okay, bro.
Okay.
okay?
Okay.
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 Any doubt, anything?
No, bro.
No.